A desperate plea for help echoed from an unexpected place, a grocery store. Among the bustling aisles and the hum of everyday activity, a cat was found, clearly in distress and seeking aid. His movements were unsteady, his balance compromised, a sign that something was gravely wrong. Recognizing his plight, we immediately rushed him to the clinic where his general condition confirmed our fears. This was a life or death situation. What would happen next to the cat? Be sure to keep watching. Upon examination, it became evident that his health was far worse than initially anticipated. He had a severe infection, and the balance issue in his head was most likely the result of a neurological condition. Time was of the essence. The veterinary team quickly initiated treatment with antibiotics and cortisone, hoping to combat the infection and address the inflammation causing his neurological symptoms. The plan was clear. If cortisone failed to yield results, an MRI would be necessary to uncover the underlying problem. Despite our hopes, the cortisone treatment did not produce the desired response. The cat's condition remained critical, and the next step was unavoidable. He underwent both MRI and tomography scans to provide a clearer picture of his internal struggles. The results were devastating. The tomography revealed an advanced stage middle ear infection coupled with a tumour on his head. The tumour's position and the severity of the infection posed an immediate threat to his meninges, with a significant risk of paralysis if left untreated. The urgency of the situation could not be overstated. Surgery was the only option to save the cat. Before the surgery could proceed, however, the infection needed to be managed. His body was riddled with inflammation, and his overall condition was precarious. The medical team worked tirelessly, administering treatments to stabilize him and reduce the infection's hold on his body. Each passing day was critical, as his disease was progressing alarmingly, threatening to encroach on his brain. The surgical plan was both ambitious and daunting. Given the extent of the issues, the tumour removal would likely need to be divided into 2 separate operations to reduce the strain on his already fragile body. Unfortunately, his condition deteriorated rapidly, and we found ourselves at the hospital at the very brink of his survival. There was no time to delay. The surgery plan expanded to encompass 3 separate operations, one for each ear, addressing the middle ear infection and tumour, and another for his nose and the lower part of his neck. It was a marathon of medical intervention, but it was the only path forward. The surgical team prepared for a grueling process, knowing the stakes could not be higher. After the intense surgeries, the cat remained under close observation in the hospital. His post-operative care was meticulous, with every detail carefully managed to ensure the best possible outcome. To combat the lingering effects of inflammation and infection, he was also started on FIP, feline infectious peritonitis treatment. This combination of therapies helped reduce the infection, stabilizing his condition and preparing him for the next phase of his recovery. The surgeries were long and complex, but they marked a turning point. His condition began to stabilize, and for the first time there was a glimmer of hope. The threat to his brain was mitigated, and his balance issues began to show signs of improvement. It was a testament to his resilience and the unwavering dedication of the veterinary team. Today, this brave cat continues his recovery journey. He remains in the hospital, receiving the care and attention he needs to heal fully. His story is one of courage and determination, a reminder of the incredible strength of animals and the transformative power of compassion. Despite the odds, he fought through the darkness, supported by a community that refused to give up on him. This remarkable journey underscores the importance of timely intervention and specialized care for animals in need. It is a call to action for all of us to remain vigilant and compassionate, ensuring that no cry for help goes unanswered. Together, we can make a difference, one life at a time. Reflecting on the journey of this brave cat, I'm struck by the resilience and strength that animals display, even in the face of immense suffering. This story is not just about a cat rescued from a grocery store. It is about the will to survive, the dedication of those who care, and the intricate process of giving an animal another chance at life. It's a profound reminder of the responsibility we hold as humans to protect and nurture those who cannot advocate for themselves. From the moment the cat was found, his distress was palpable. A grocery store is an unlikely place to encounter such a harrowing scene, yet it underscores how often animals in need are hiding in plain sight. His plea for help was a silent cry that resonated deeply, compelling immediate action. This act of noticing and responding is something that speaks to the better part of human nature: compassion. The initial realization that his condition was critical set the tone for an arduous journey. The balance problem, initially a concerning symptom, became a harbinger of much deeper issues. It is heartbreaking to imagine the pain and confusion this cat must have felt as his body failed him. Yet, it is equally inspiring to witness the swift response from the rescuers and veterinary team. Their commitment to uncovering the root of his issues and treating him with urgency exemplifies the best of animal care practices. The discovery of a tumour and advanced middle ear infection was a devastating blow. It's one thing to hope for recovery through basic treatment, but to confront the necessity of complex surgeries and a grim prognosis requires a different kind of fortitude. For the veterinary team, this was not just about executing a plan, it was about navigating a delicate balance between hope and reality. For the rescuers, it meant bracing themselves for the possibility of losing this fight while still giving their all to save him. The decision to proceed with multiple surgeries highlighted the intricacies of veterinary medicine. Each operation carried risks, particularly given the cat's fragile condition. Splitting the tumour removal into separate procedures was a strategic move to manage his recovery while addressing the most immediate threats. It's a stark reminder of how delicate life can be, and how every decision in these situations carries weight. Throughout the ordeal, the team's perseverance shone through. The inclusion of FEP treatment was particularly noteworthy, as it addressed the broader inflammation and infection impacting the cat's recovery. This holistic approach, combining surgical intervention with targeted medical therapy, was a testament to the comprehensive care required in such cases. It also illustrated the importance of adaptability in treatment plans as the team adjusted their approach based on the cat's evolving needs. What stands out most, however, is the cat's resilience. Despite the pain, the surgeries, and the long hospital stay, he began to stabilize. This small yet significant victory speaks volumes about his will to live. Animals have an incredible ability to endure hardships, and their recovery often mirrors the support and care they receive. This cat's fight is a poignant reminder of why rescue efforts matter. Every life is worth saving, and every effort makes a difference. On a broader level, this story raises important questions about how we treat animals in our society. How many others like him go unnoticed, their suffering overlooked or dismissed? It's a sobering thought, but one that underscores the need for increased awareness and action. Whether it's supporting local shelters, advocating for better veterinary care, or simply being attentive to animals in need, there is so much we can do to make a difference. This story also highlights the critical role of veterinary professionals. Their expertise and compassion are the cornerstone of any successful rescue. Without their knowledge and dedication, this cat's story might have ended differently. It's a profession that requires not only technical skill, but also emotional resilience, as they often face the most challenging and heartbreaking cases. For the rescuers and everyone involved in this cat's journey, this was undoubtedly an emotional rollercoaster. The highs of seeing his condition improve were tempered by the lows of his deteriorations, yet they persevered, driven by the belief that his life was worth fighting for. This unwavering commitment is what sets true animal advocates apart. It's not an easy path, but it's one filled with purpose and reward. As this cat continues to recover, his story becomes a beacon of hope. It's a testament to what can be achieved when compassion meets action. His journey is far from over, but every step forward is a victory, not just for him, but for everyone who believes in the power of rescue and rehabilitation. In the end, this story is a call to action. It's a reminder that even the smallest act of kindness can have a ripple effect. Whether it's noticing a cat in distress, donating to a rescue organisation, or volunteering time to support animals in need, we all have the capacity to make a difference. This cat's life was changed because someone cared enough to take that first step. Imagine what we could achieve if everyone did the same. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving us a like. Tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.